DWKG and Ringy Quick Hitter. All metal mode. We've posted our AT MAX, AT Gold, and AT Pro settings in previous quick hitter videos, but here's a really useful tip for finding more targets and deeper targets in large, generally non-trashy areas like farm fields. This tip will work for your AT Gold and your AT MAX. Yep, we're talking all metal mode. You know, at first it seems kind of weird just running in all metal mode because it's something I'm not used to. A lot of people aren't used to it, especially if they have their own little custom settings and they've hunted that way for years. The last couple of times I was in Europe, we were hunting huge fields and I was finding plenty of targets, but I finally decided to try working a field in all metal mode after some of my cohorts suggested it, and man, am I glad I did. It's pretty annoying at first, but it really works, and here's how I do it. I leave my detector set up like I normally would, and for the purposes of this example, I'm using my AT MAX settings at custom 35. Then I switch over to all metal mode and just start hunting and listening to all the zillions of targets until I get one that sounds relatively solid. Throw a coin on the ground and do a test sweep over it and you'll know what I mean. The sounds are all the same tone in all metal mode, so when I get a solid signal, I just look at the display numbers to see if it's something I want to dig up. Depending on the site, you might want to dig more targets, but with a bunch of hot rocks or 22 casings hitting in the 30s and 40s, I tend to look for 50 and above. The very first day I tried this technique, I worked a field methodically and eventually got a hit that read in the low 50s. Then I flipped the mode back to my normal settings and listened carefully. Sure enough, the target was there as expected in my custom mode, but it was faint unless I was absolutely directly on top of it. All metal mode gives you that extra chance to lock onto the target, and then if you like the numbers, you can always switch back to your comfort zone settings and focus on it. So what was that first good target I found in all metal mode? Just some old coin. Yes! A hammered silver coin from around 1250. Needless to say, I hunted in all metal mode for the rest of the week. In fact, after a while I began to trust the numbers and didn't need to switch back to my custom mode. In all metal mode, there's definitely that chance you're going to pick up on that 1 or 2 extra little finds per day. It goes a little deeper, goes a little bit wider, and it gives you a chance to lock onto that signal that you might have otherwise missed. And that could be the difference on any given day between finding a giant gold coin from 1742 that has a rare mint mark that makes it worth millions and millions of dollars at the Sotheby's auction, and then just missing it. So it's your choice. Big gold coin worth millions or nothing. You make the call. Ringy out. Quick hitter.